Harapan kasama sina Ms. Veronica, Jalandoni at Mr. Zeth na tumatakbo para sa pagka-auditor ng Central Student Council. Ngayon naman ay kasama natin si Zeke upang magbigay ng mga katanungan mula sa social media. Zeke?
Tila nauulit na naman ang nakaraan dahil isa-isa na naman sumusulpot ang mga opinyon ng mga tao sa social media gamit ang hashtag UST Halalan 2015. Gaya na lamang ni @Mighty1Chang. Sabi niya, there's a lot to learn in a candidate's action through their looks in deciding whether they're capable or not. Mga Tomasino, laging tandaan, ang kakayahan ng isang kandidato ay wala sa mukha kundi nasa gawa. Ang masasabi naman ni Carla Quezon, kung wala kang pakialam, wala rin silang pakialam sa'yo. Mutual ang relationship, ganun lang kasimple. Hashtag break the apathy in UST. Mga Tomasino, diniretso na tayo ni Carla. Sundin na natin ang payo niya dahil matapos ang lahat, nasa atin ang pagbabago. Maraming salamat kay Janel, Carla, at sa mga taong lumahok sa pagbibigay ng opinion gamit ang hashtag UST Halalan 2015. Ngayon naman tumungo na tayo sa mga katanungan. Tulad pa rin ng sa nakaraang sistema, bibigyan ng tig 2 minuto ang bawat kandidato para sagutin ang isang katanungan. Para sa unang katanungan, galing ito kay @TP or kay Tiffany. Ano ang magagawa mo para basagin ang stereotype na ang CSC ay all looks and no substance? Muli, ano ang magagawa mo para basagin ang stereotype na ang CSC ay all looks and no substance? Sam?
Maraming salamat, Zeke. Ngayon naman, sa loob ng 2 minuto, Ms. Veronica Jalandoni.
I personally believe na hindi naman talaga importante ang looks para sa eleksyon. Kasi, hindi naman yun ang magpapatakbo sa'yo eh. Yung, para sa akin, ang magagawa ko, I'm going to prove na hindi importante ang looks. And I can prove it through my projects, through the platform na ina-advocate ko. And pati na rin sa pag-prove na hindi porket active ka sa extracurricular mo, eh bumababa na ang grade mo. Dapat may balance in between. Yun lang po.
Maraming salamat, Ms. Veronica. At ngayon naman, Mr. Zeth, your 2 minutes starts now.
Paano babasagin yung stereotype? I believe the fact na itong pagtakbo ko ay isang way na ng pagbasag sa stereotype na all looks and no substance. Kasi aminado naman ko. And no substance, I can say na hindi po mukha yung hinaharap ko sa inyo, kundi yung nagawa ko na as an outgoing chief of staff of the Central Student Council. And hindi lang po yung mga proyekto ko na nagawa ko, but it's the fact that I was able to empower. Kasi po the previous years, napansin ko po nung staff pa lang po ako, when it comes to second sem, nauubos na po, nawawala na sila, di na sila nagpapakita. But this year, under our council, nakita ko na consistent, and I believe that's a good reflection of our performance. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Zeth at Veronica, at kay Tiffany na nag-send ng kanyang katanungan. Muli, babalik tayo kay Zeke para sa susunod na katanungan mula sa social media.
Para sa susunod na katanungan, ito yung galing kay @Patrick Daka. Ang sabi niya, how will you guarantee the Tomasians that everything you do or present is transparent? Again, how will you guarantee the Tomasians that everything you do or present is transparent? Back to you, Sam.
Maraming salamat, Zeke. Para sagutin ang katanungan na yan, Mr. Zeth Raquedan.
Every Tomasian has the right to see kung saan napupunta yung pera niya. With that, I can be transparent. I can guarantee that the council will be transparent by posting online yung mga expense reports, liquidation reports ng every project, and yung influx and efflux ng pera. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Zeth. At kayo naman, Ms. Veronica Jalandoni.
Bilang isang auditor, at ang platform ko ay under nga sa transparency. Ang gagawin ko is merong evaluation at expense reports na mapopost online. And hindi lang ito online. meron din mga nakapost sa bulletin board. Ang pagbigay ng information, hindi lang through social media or below the line. Meron din above the line.
Maraming salamat Ms. Veronica at Mr. Zeth at sa mga nakisama sa pagtatanong sa social media at sa iyo rin, Zeke. Ngayon naman ay babalik tayo sa ating mga panelists na mayroon din mga katanungan sa ating mga kandidato. Ms. Christina Ortigas.
Okay, now this question naman is for Zeth. As the Chief of Staff this year, ano ang mga na-contribute at natutunan mo sa CSC that you can offer our fellow Tamasians in running for the position of an auditor? Again, ano yung mga na-contribute and natutunan mo sa CSC this year that you can offer our fellow Tamasians in running for the position of auditor?
Tulad nga po ng nasabi ko kanina, under our council, nakikita ko naman na very effective yung empowerment namin with inside. And I am proud to say actually na from our 200 staff, ang dami pong nag-step up. And these people who step up are the ones that somehow I can indirectly give to the student council. Meron pong tumatakbo sa AD from CSC, 3 from RT, meron din po from engineering and education, madami po. So somehow, yung efforts po and teachings and values and principles na galing sa amin, galing sa akin, na ikakalat through them. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Zeke and Ms. Ariana.
Mr. Zeke and Ms. Veronica, we have to take this discussion on a more serious note. Let's talk about the fulfillment of your responsibilities. Ms. Veronica, you have to enlighten us. It's in your advocacy that you want the constant pursuit of truth, right? Why do you think that this is a necessity? And why is truth even being challenged in the first place? Bakit siya tinatanong? Bakit natin siya kailangan as students?
Bilang auditor, kasi isa yun sa job description. Kailangan maging honest sa expense reports. And bilang estudyante, syempre we deserve the right, we have the right para malaman kung ano ba yung mga nangyayari. Yun lang.
Mr. Zeth.
Can I ask the same question to Mr. Zeth? Please, you have to prove to us what's the value of transparency and why, given that it's a demand of your position, how are you any different from the other candidates who have made it as a platform, as a cornerstone of their platform to uphold transparency? What makes you so different, given that it's already it's already part of your job? What makes Zeth so different?
I think what makes me different from the others is my major. Kasi pag bilang isang medical technology, hindi po matatanggal sa amin ang integrity and honesty. Because we handle lab reports, lab tests. And these lab tests, hindi pwedeng dinadaya. Kasi ang nakasalalay po dito is yung buhay, yung kalusugan ng mga pasyente. And that is something I can carry over to the office of the auditor. Thank you.
Maraming salamat Ms. Veronica at Mr. Zeth. Ang susunod na katanungan ay manggaling kay Ms. Carol.
Okay, this question is now for the both of you. Given na magkaharap na rin naman tayong lahat, what do you think is your advantage over the candidate or the other candidate running for the same position? Again, what is your advantage over the other candidate running for your position?
Ms. Veronica?
My past experiences from high school, na student council, meron akong na-form na skills and attitude towards work. And I think, ang edge ko is yung love ko for the job. Kasi hindi naman ako tatagal sa student council ever since LM kung hindi ko love ang pagsiserve sa mga students. Yun lang.
Maraming salamat Ms. Veronica, Mr. Zeth.
I have been in the council for 2 years. First as its executive associate to the secretary noong 2013-2014, and the next year the chief of staff. Now, I'd like to point out that I was the chief of staff, and this may not be an elected position, this is appointed. And the fact that it is appointed makes it more credible, makes it a more credible proof of the trust that I have earned and the skills that makes me deserving for the position. Thank you.
Mr. Zeth. Ngayon naman, Ms. Aliana.
Another question aimed at Mr. Zeth. Okay, you promised us with uplifting Tumacan identities and individual potentials, right? Because as much as I want the Tumacan identity to be uplifted, I still don't see it happening when we bombard our students with the exposure trips or whatnot. Your plan of action was college exposure trips, right? Could you provide to me the link between your plan of action and the end goal, which is to uplift Tumacan identity?
So, ano nga ba yung Tumacan identity? Kahit i-search mo man po sa internet, lumalabas, competence, commitment, and compassion. Now, yung mga projects ko na binigay ko is, I have patterned them to this 3C. So, competence and commitment is covered by the College Expo. The College Expo, which is I pioneered this year. Aside from that, it's the open leadership training, which is in line to competence, commitment, and compassion as well. It covers all the three. And aside from that, the big switch I believe is a way of not just learning the skills, but of sharing in the experience, sharing in the stress, sharing in the pain of the fellow Tomasians, and this is compassion. Thank you.
Another question from Ms. Aliana.
Miss Veronica, I really like your platform. You said that you want to encourage the involvement of students through the Tiger Vote, right? The Tiger Vote is the assessment of the officials, the officials after their term, right? I really like that. I really like that plan of action. However, again, like the question I had with him, could you provide me the clear link between giving the students like an assessment period at the end of the day with encouraging the involvement, because apathy has always been the problem that we have had. How do you intend to solve that? This is a question that has been raised multiple times. Prove to us, give us a clear detail how you want this to be seen.
Okay. With the Tiger Vote, unang-una kasi, di ba, mag-register muna yung mga students. So parang, for the 2016 national elections in order for them to vote. So parang, yun yung magiging, dun pa lang yung start ng involvement. Kasi nagkaroon na sila ng initiative to register. And I will make it possible by making the registration for them convenient and accessible. Like what I said earlier, yung sumunod na step dun is the awareness through voters' education. Kasi diba, kaya naman, feeling ko, kaya may apathy yung mga students kasi hindi sila properly informed. Kaya parang, di ko naman masyado naiintindihan yan. Sige, parang wala na lang akong pakialam dyan. So, through sa ganun example, ma-educate sila about law. Ayun.
Maraming salamat, Ms. Veronica. At ngayon isa namang katanungan mula kay Ate Carol. Ms. Carol.
Okay. This one is for Veronica. So, sa platform mo, which is the Tiger Vote, you have said that it is not just about choosing the right candidates, but evaluating the performance of these people who will be elected. So for you, ano nga ba ang definition mo ng right candidate?
Para po sa akin, ang right candidate is yung may skills and may background na armed sila with their credentials. And dapat alam nila kung ano yung kailangan ng mga tao, ng mga botante nila. Para in order for them to deliver what the people want. Hindi lang po yun, dapat meron silang heart for the job. Kasi hindi naman nila magagawa yun ng effectively and honestly kung hindi nila gusto yung trabaho nila.
Maraming salamat, Ms. Veronica. At ngayon isa namang katanungan mula kay Ms. Aliana.
I'd just like to reiterate the question that I had before, because I felt like it hadn't been answered to the fullest extent. Yun nga, why is the constant pursuit of truth in your platform? Wala bang truth? Is truth not present? Why is it there?
Kasi po, sa tingin ko, parang hindi tayo yes, may truth, pero hindi siya masyado nakikita. Parang kulang. Personally, hindi ko po may kakulangan. Kasi there's always room for improvement.
Maraming salamat, Ms. Veronica. At na nga mga tumasino na sagot na ng ating mga kandidato ang inyong mga katanungan mula sa social media at muli sa ating mga panelists. Patuloy lang po ang pagsubaybay at pag-tweet gamit ang official hashtag the UST Halalan 2015 sa account ka UST at sa UST Comlink. Magpapalik ho ang Harapan 2015.